Oh, Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars.
Ashes, dust to dust.
Oh, Star Wars, we will miss you.
You died too young.
Oh, we're having a funeral, guys. Hopefully you can hear that.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year and shit.
Happy New Year. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, that was done. No, we're
Yeah.
not doing a review.
Nope, not a review.
Everybody's done reviews of The Last Jedi.
We're having a funeral.
Sort of, I guess. Good job, Kathleen Kennedy, Ryan Johnson.
Yay. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I guess the
I
hospice.
like the movie. I still think it killed Star Wars, but I like the movie.
Dude.
I mean,
Kathleen Kennedy, Ryan Johnson are hospice, man. They show up, you know, and be put down.
Jesus. They killed everything. Everything's dead. Everything's bad.
And then Han Solo is rumored to be a disaster. It's
Yay.
gonna flop.
And of course, Obi-Wan's gonna be such a great movie because nobody cares.
The brand is strong.
Yes, Jesus.
My ass, Deadpool's gonna kick his fucking ass.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I bet
What?
Black Panther makes more money than Han Solo this year.
Probably. We was Kangs.
He was kings. Oh.
Well, you gotta talk about the movie some, though. I mean, come on. We can't totally ignore this fucking train wreck.
Mary Poppins and Battlestar Galactica and...
Laser beams arcing in space.
How does that happen? It was pretty.
Milk the sea cow.
And then it looks at Ray. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, pretty
Oh my
good.
God.
Yeah, you don't know how good this is.
There were so many things
It was
in the
the
movie.
oh yeah, ow ow.
I like the movie. I do. There's so many scenes I do like, and there's so many scenes like they're just so bad that you just can't. It ruins the rest of the movie completely.
Listen, it was, again, see, now we're doing a review. But yeah, I mean, you know, it was a beautiful movie. It was beautifully shot, good that, but everything else was just kind of dog shit. This is the rest in peace moment.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker is dead, guys, and
Yeah.
so is Star Wars.
Yeah, drinking the green milk. Must drink the green milk.
Why did Luke become a bitch? So bad.
Well, Ryan Johnson, well, he liked Adam Driver's body. It was sexy. So therefore we had to do a shirtless scene.
I'm assuming Adam Driver wears really nice socks. That's all I'm saying.
He's so sexy. He's so ripped. So we got to put it in the movie.
I mean, the Marine Corps will do that, I guess. But good lord. Unnecessary scene is unnecessary. Gee.
And then I love all the people that are like, oh, this is so different.
No, it's not different. It was Battlestar Galactica.
Well, no. I mean, they're all like, oh, this is so different. You just don't like the whole Star Wars thing. Okay, let me ask you. Who are the main characters of the OT?
Luke, Leia, Han.
Okay, good. Now, who are the main characters in the new one? This one?
Ray and Finn and
Poe.
Poe.
Okay.
Well, I guess if we're just going with heroes, yeah, Ray,
Yeah,
Finn, and Poe.
okay.
And they made all the men look like idiots.
Yes, they did. But let me ask you something. We'll get to that in just a second. Let me ask you something. Okay. See if you can spot the similarities. OT. One character is a leader in the rebellion, hates the Empire, blah, 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 blah. Who's that? Leia. And
Luke.
Poe.
Oh, okay. Leia
We're
and Poe.
comparing them. Yeah, so see? Oh, look, that's what you got. Okay, the other character, Han Solo, selfish, everything else, and then is willing to sacrifice himself at the end too because he found the cause of the Empire. It is Finn.
Yep.
Okay, now
But
we're left with...
Han Solo was cooler.
Yes, Han Solo was a lot cooler. Well, Finn would have been really cool had not Shrek, came along and nailed him. But anyways...
Yeah.
So then we got the only Jedi left that knows how to use the Force, can redeem the evil character.
Really a Jedi, though.
Can redeem the evil character. You know, blah blah blah. Who's that? Luke.
We're talking about Rey, obviously.
Rey and Luke. Yeah. So, dude, he left you with the same fucking characters from the OT. How is that different and original? He left you with the same... He just fucking trolled everybody's ass.
It's just...
He did. He trolled everybody.
There were so many... I felt like the movie... I don't know. It feels like there was a lot of stuff missing from the movie. I don't want to review it. I don't want to think about
it. Okay. We'll call it a semi-review.
A semi-review. Slash funeral.
Yeah, basically. It's awake.
It's awake.
We're drinking. It's awake. Where's the alcohol?
Top of the fridge.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay, I may have to get something. I mean, he punked everybody's ass.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking shit. I mean, Ryan Johnson isn't even qualified to write fucking porn, man.
I really wanted to see Finn die.
Well, that would have been a cool final character arc to it.
If anybody else wanted to see, like, just when he was doing that sacrifice thing.
Well, I knew he wasn't going to. I mean, it was a great scene. I was like, oh, okay, this may be the one redeeming quality in this fucking piece of shit. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. We're not going to kill, Disney's not going to kill off their token black guy.
And you're right. You're absolutely right.
That's all he is, dude. He's a token black guy.
We are kings.
But anyways, going back to your point, every guy was an idiot. Come on, lay it on, baby.
Every male character was made to be an idiot that whole movie.
No, you don't say.
Poe, what's his name? The from Harry Potter.
General Hux there, the character.
Hux. I mean, every male character was made.
Sirens. Oh, Sirens in the background. Is Disney coming for us?
Good. Bring it. Suicide by Disney cops. I'll be a martyr for Star Wars.
Fuck, they own everything else.
I will be the spark that reunites Star Wars to what it should be. I want to start a rebellion.
And if you think J.J. Abrams is going to save this shit, all I got to say is lost.
Yeah, it's a lost cause.
But then everybody's like, oh, J.J. didn't write the ending episodes of Lost. Yeah, but he was the executive producer. He could have said no, so he approved this bullshit.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm sure he had some insight into that. I mean...
Yeah. I mean, how Lost, they were even in the Arkham games, in the Batman Arkham games in Rocksteady, when Mark Hamill was playing the Joker. He was a big Lost fan. Yeah. He was trolling them as the Joker, and they put it in the video game. So, yeah, shut up. Yeah. So, you know, hey, it's what it is.
Mark Hamill in trouble with Disney.
Yeah, he had to roll back all that lovely shit. He was
still said it,
shitting on it. Oh yeah, he is. Yep. By the way, everybody, fuck you! I was right. I told you Disney destroy this shit. I told you this picture would suck.
This movie was worse than intermittent fellatio.
And that Greek milk in it. That's what Luke was performing on the sea cow. Intermittent fellatio.
Oh my god.
They're looking. Hey, that sea cow was looking like he wanted a threesome with Ray.
I'm telling you, the way he looked over at her, what was the point of that?
To show that Luke was old and bitter.
The only good scene with him, like when he was training her, like you've always said, is the leaf scene.
Yeah. I kind of thought that's how I pictured kind of Luke Skywalker was going to be in the flick.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't have to be Yoda. He didn't have to be Ben. You know, because because he could have been like, fuck, man, I already saved the galaxy once. Now you fuckers are screwing it up again.
The galaxy's screwed.
Yeah.
There has to be balance, therefore there always has to be an evil.
Emo.
I'm sad. I'm going to break everything.
The soy boy villain. sorry.
Forced sex. Get off my nephew, bitch whore. Boom.
And then her beating Luke in the fucking Leia, the stick fight. That was stupid.
Leia was cool up until she
was cool after that.
I mean, well, except for that one scene.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
That scene,
Dude, they got nothing. Rian Johnson ain't got shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole point of people going, now anybody can use the Force. Anybody could use it before. The Jedi had a rule: no fucking.
Yeah.
No procreating.
So where did new people with Force come from?
They were all different races, all different species, and everything else. So that argument's a fucking flop. Shut up.
I did like that Rey's parents were just bullshit and nothing, and that she's not related to anybody.
Well, there's a problem with that, though.
You keep
Writing
saying that.
It is. It's a problem.
You think she should be related to somebody?
I don't mind, but there better be a damn better explanation than what he gave.
Yeah.
That the Force just willed her to be this strong. Well, then if the Force can will something, then that kid with the broom could beat the crap out of Darth Vader or Darth Maul.
It could be. Maybe that'll happen.
Well, that's stupid. Well, that's stupid. You talk about a fucking MacGuffin or fucking Deus Ex Machina, dude. Here, I got this broom. I'm going to bitch slap you, Darth Maul. Yeah, that would make a really cool movie.
It would be amazing. I want to see Broom Kid the movie. Can we get Broom Kid the movie, please?
The Force Broom Kid. Brought to you by Disney.
Oh,
yeah, dude, that's just bad storytelling.
Wasn't there that Jedi's video of the kid? No, was it a broom he was doing around in, the fat kid trying to do?
Oh God, this movie was so bad, dude. It was bad.
Yeah,
it was bad. It was beautiful. But bad.
And it had good scenes. And it had scenes that could have been so much better. Like,
it's kind of like that hot chick, man. And you're like, oh man, this chick is so hot. And then you have sex with her, and it's lame and boring.
And she doesn't have books.
And she's dumb. And then you're like, well, she's hot. That's about it, dude. Personally, I'm done with Star Wars. I'm not seeing the Solo. I'm not seeing Episode 9. Fuck that shit, dude. I mean, it's just dead.
It's going to take a lot to convince me to... I'm going to go watch them. I'm absolutely going to go watch them, but...
I'm not. It's going to be a train wreck.
I probably won't watch them opening nights. I don't care.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy, Rian Johnson, and that dipshit Pablo Hidalgo, they all need to be fired because Pablo Hidalgo's the keeper of the lore for Lucasfilm. He had to approve this shit. Kathleen Kennedy, that controlling bitch. You think Rian Johnson didn't have to run this by her? Or get some ideas from her?
She's too focused on socks. She doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, but take a look at her $1 billion. All the movies. Listen, Star Wars is going to go downhill for all you people. It's now toxic. It's done.
Star Wars Land's going to be cool, though. It's Disney. I'm just saying. You want to know why? Because they're mostly sticking to the classics.
Well, I mean, several of Disney's themes have actually been bad.
Yeah.
And they've actually had to close them down.
It happens.
So, at this rate... I mean, dude, they're just so fucked. I mean, I don't know. Seriously, how can anybody... This movie had a worse decline in ticket sales than Attack of the fucking Clones. Let that one sink in for a second. God. Don't throw up, man. No. It's all right.
It's like I felt more miserable watching these ones than I did watching the prequels. And that sounds awful, but I did. I just feel worse.
Yeah, I mean, we both seen the prequels in the movie theaters.
The prequels were bad.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They didn't kill Star Wars. They didn't. It was still Star Wars, no matter how you looked at it.
Right. Well, because I think it didn't have any of the original 3 characters and Chewbacca really outside of the last movie.
Yeah.
So, so you could compartmentalize that and go, okay, these are... Yeah. It's still Star Wars, but it's But these ones you bought back, the main three, and you done fuck those characters.
I mean, you just...
So now you equate these new ones with the OT, and now you're like, the fuck?
We're going to take the really cool Star Wars and we're going to take a hammer. And we're just going to bang on it for a while and shape it into something else and give you that.
Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy. I told you, man, she pulled the Kevin Spacey on Star Wars.
Why?
Why? Because she's the best woman, for the job.
She's not. She is not.
George, what did you do, man? George.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney allowed this bullshit too.
Disney is gonna lose some money.
Oh yeah, they are.
It's funny, the toys at this toy at Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
All the toys for the new movies you can't get rid of. But
right.
anything that's like classic Star Wars still sells great.
Oh yeah. Well, I told you there was a report that the shipping containers, the big containers that they ship overseas, that they just lay down on the 18-wheelers. Yeah, we're down 56% from The Force Awakens. So even the toy sales are sucking.
Like, all that hype for BB-9.
She needs to go. What the fuck use was he in the goddamn movie?
Nothing.
Here, I'm going to give you a BB-8 with a flat head.
I'm not going to lie. I do think the porgs are cool. I thought they were cute. I totally dug them. I thought they were nice little comic relief. I thought they were kind of cool. Just subtly thrown in there, not over the top.
Yeah, they went a little overboard with those things, though.
I like the one that was in the ship screaming when they were attacking the thing at the end.
Oh, the one that Chewie slapped.
Yeah,
like, get the fuck out of here.
Like,
porg abuse.
I thought it was
Chewie
hilarious.
needs to be arrested. Anyways.
He already killed one and had it cooked.
Should have fucking finished eating it. That would have been even funnier if he did.
I would have. I guess Chewie had to survive on green milk, too.
Seriously. You were left with a mysterious villain in Snoke. And now what am I left with? Soy Boy.
And where's the Knights of Ren? We keep saying this. When are we going to find out something about them? I don't know.
And I hated. Is there a more useless character outside of Jar Jar than Shrek? What is that?
I don't even remember her real name anymore.
Rose was her character's name. And she's not Chinese, by the way. I forget her last name. But she's Vietnamese, guys. There is a difference. Is there a more useless character? DJ Benicio del Toro's character was more useful than she was, and what did he do? Nothing.
He was interesting. I like the stutter. I like the way he plays.
Yeah, that was fine. That was his idea.
Even him turning against them and stuff made total sense. Because this was just some dude they met.
Yeah, in a prison that could get out at any point in time he wanted.
He was hanging out. He was waiting for other people.
And BB-8 shooting all those stupid coins at everybody. Was there anything made in Star Wars? I'd much rather watch that stupid diner scene than the whole Canto Bite bullshit from the prequels.
Yeah.
That dude was a more useful character than Shrek.
The little poison things that come through the window were more useful characters than her.
Yeah,
we're not going to win the rebellion by killing the ones we hate. We're going to win by saving the ones we love.
How are you going to save them when you have a big Death Star tech weapon that's going to fucking kill you?
I think that was her quote, wasn't it?
Yes, it was almost that.
It was dumb.
Or when Finn goes, we hurt them after they made all the little bunnies, whatever, fucking run through there.
He didn't hurt shit.
No.
The rebellion's down to 4 people.
Well, but no. It's no, dude. The rich people are just going to get the slaves to do it. You're going to get them beat, mistreated. You're a fucking retard. This was just like a Hollywood lefty checklist. I'm sorry, it was. Make it seem like we did something. No, you did nothing.
You're not the spark that's going to reunite the rebellion.
Ignite the rebellion, yeah.
You're the foot that's going to put out the fire. That's what this movie was. It destroyed everything. It was the hammer that just knocked down everything.
I mean, there are so many questions. Listen, I didn't like The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
But at least JJ left you with stuff that could have been Star Wars-esque.
And it still felt like it was a Star Wars movie. It was completely a Star Wars movie.
And then Rian Johnson just shit all over it, man. From what I understand, I know a couple guys that are really big, into the books and everything else. From what they were telling me, Rian Johnson shit all over the books and everything else.
I get what he was trying to do. I'm assuming he's just trying to knock down what we've built, and he's supposed to be building something else. And I'm assuming that's why the title was red and this and that, because it's the end of instead of the 9th movie being the end of the Skywalker saga, apparently the 8th movie was. But you did it wrong. You did it so wrong. You did it so wrong.
Well, I can't help it. Yeah. It's just. But again, where do you go? I mean, now his 3 movies. Don't let anybody kid you. Disney's shitting her pants right now.
Leia's going to be a Jedi in the next movie.
How? She's dead. Carrie Fisher's dead.
CGI, buddy.
No, they're not going to do that. That was a huge, big fuck up in Rogue One that they realized they did.
With the young Princess Leia?
Well, not the Princess Leia, because she was in it for one quick scene, but that Tarkin character.
He was weird looking.
Yeah. They're not going to do that again. I mean, if you don't think behind the scenes that Disney has now voiced concerns to Lucasfilm,
oh yeah,
you're fucking high.
Han Solo.
I mean, that's rumored to be done. I mean, there's no guarantee you're going to have a Kenobi movie. So now all you're left with is Episode 9.
Yay.
Seriously, I don't think they're going to start shooting a new movie for Star Wars until they get this whole debacle worked out with Episode 9. And I mean, at least the script, and you start shooting it. It better be a damn good script, JJ.
In order to save it, it's got to be really good.
Oh, by the way, this is just FYI for you. The gentleman helping JJ with the script was the same guy that helped write Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. It's
oh boy. Oh boy.
Serious, dude. Not bullshitting.
I can dig it.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. But seriously, where do you go? Toy sales are down. Ticket sales have flopped.
Yep. Han Solo's gonna flop.
I mean, don't even get started. I mean, I know this isn't Disney and Lucasfilms, but fucking Battlefront 2 from EA, flop. Dude, yep. That hurt $3 billion in stock prices. It hurt EA. That's just bad press. Where do you go with Star Wars? Where?
I don't know.
Yeah, Han Solo's going to be a flop. The Obi-Wan movie is probably on hold for a little while.
Yeah. They've shot it twice. It scares me.
Yeah.
I like Ron Howard, too. I think Ron Howard makes some amazing movies. And I really actually had high hopes for Han Solo.
Well, I heard the character that they cast is as Han Solo, Elmerick, Ironrick, whatever. Yeah, he can't act. I was like, oopsie.
I bet he was picked because of his socks.
Well, no. He was probably picked because Lord Miller probably wanted to go. And see, this is what you need to do, kids, not take Star Wars in a different direction. But I'm sure they wanted a comedy. And this dude fit that,
Yeah.
But that's what you need to do with Star Wars. You don't rewrite the whole universe. You throw in, like we were talking about before with our idea for a Star Wars movie, which is, a little horror set in the Star Wars universe. A little suspense movie, Star Wars universe. A little comedy, Star Wars, like...
Which is what they did right with Rogue One. Because it was a war movie
right
in the Star Wars universe.
Right. And, well, I wanted to see Gareth Edwards, but, oh well, take on it. But no, like you were talking about, do like a 51st Dates of the Star Wars universe. Like a comedy. Not like that, but a comedy.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do to take Star Wars in different directions. Not just rewrite every fucking character and totally destroy it.
Or try to put everything into one movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That stupid phone call thing at the beginning of the movie.
Yo mama.
Yeah.
That was some bad humor.
It was. Like,
I was the only one laughing in the movie theater because everybody, I'm sure, thought because I thought it was funny. No, I was laughing because it was so bad.
Yeah, like, I didn't. A lot of people weren't laughing. I mean, there were some people like chuckling, but it was just like, seriously, this is a war thing that's going on, and you're literally like doing your mama jokes. Very first scene of the movie.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
It's like,
I mean, again, I hate Kylo Ren. It's like I got Snape as the villain.
like
Seriously, that's what he is. He's Snape, Star Wars style.
Snape was the hero in the end. So is Kylo going to be the hero in the end?
Against who? He already killed Snoke.
I don't know himself.
Yeah, he's got to commit ritual seppuku with his
What if the
lightsaber.
First Order is right?
Well, the First Order is right about what?
They're the ones that should be in charge, and they got to crush the rebellion, and that's the end of the movie. First Order wins. Government wins.
I don't know how you fix this crap. I mean, seriously.
You don't. It's dead. This is a funeral, remember?
Yes, it is. That's why I'm saying I don't know how you fix this crap. And I'm pretty imaginative, and so are you.
I can't think of any way. Just the way it ended and everything. There's not much. Where do you go?
I mean, she was lifting up boulders. Fuck you to all you people that go, she's not a Mary Sue. Fuck you, dude. She beat the crap out of Luke Skywalker. She was shooting down when she was in the Millennium Falcon more TIE fighters than Poe did. The best pilot in the universe.
I think the movie's going to take place years later.
Oh, you need to. Therefore, you can write off Carrie Fisher's character and
have her passed away of natural causes or something.
Right.
And
I mean,
Rey has probably been training some people to be Jedis or something Jedi-esque, and the rebellion has started to rebuild itself.
I mean that's.
And Kylo had been a leader for a while now, so he's matured as a leader.
I mean, you can introduce some better villain that way.
Absolutely. If it's years, that's the only way I can honestly think of fixing this.
Use the Knights of Ren trying to subvert Kylo Ren's power.
Yeah.
That's about the only way, dude. I mean, I don't get it. I can't. It has to take place years later. You cannot do it like Rian Johnson did.
Not have your main hero and your main villain be basically fucking teenagers.
And Skyping.
Because that's what they are.
Yeah, and Skyping.
Yeah. I mean, they're...
I'm Skyping. I'm sexting now. I'm using a force and sexting, bitch.
They were in, was it not Instagram, but Snapchatting each other across the universe. But that's the only and I've racked my brain about that. That is the only thing I've ever been able to come up with, and I haven't discussed it with you because I wanted to be.
That's a really good idea, man. I mean, I can't think because you can't. It has to be years later.
Because I feel like the hero and the villain in these movies are fucking teenagers, and I get it. Luke was a teenager in the first one.
Yeah. By
the last one, it had been a few years, and he was an adult.
Yeah, several years. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it has to be, the next movie has to be. I mean,
what do you even want to do with the next three?
Oh, if we get there.
Oh, Rian Johnson has to be fired. That's number one.
Hire Kevin Smith.
Number two, I mean, a lot of fans want to see the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Bought back in the trilogy, but Rian Johnson said, fuck you, like he did this whole entire movie.
I wonder. I mean, it's supposed to be same universe, different thing.
But again, if you want to leave Rian Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy in charge, people, you're fucked.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck them. Fuck. Just.
Dude, I'm sorry. I said this would happen.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, it is dead. Life support?
It's on life support. I mean,
until you come out of the coma?
Until you get the next movie. The next movie could absolutely be the pulling the plug.
Yeah, or
it is on life support. Yeah. It's in hospice.
Hospice
families-
hadn't been called yet.
Yeah,
Once hospice is called, dude, they just give me a lethal injection of freaking morphine.
like families standing around trying to make decisions right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Again, toy sales suck. Han Solo gonna suck. Everybody wants Ryan Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy's head on a platter, and rightfully so.
even
Don't get me wrong.
even actors that were from the original ones don't like this movie. I mean, Mark Hamill has been very adamant about what he's had to say, and Harrison Ford, he may not say it, but you can just kind of tell.
Well, he wanted, Hans. That's the only reason he signed on with Force Awakens. Kill Han Solo.
Which was cool.
I don't mind the characters dying. I kind of figured that when they said they were going to remake them. Yeah, man, you got to pass the torch. So I figured they were all going to fucking die anyways. It's how you're doing it
And who they pass it to.
and whom they pass it to.
Or
It's
how that
like
character was written anyway. I'm not saying the actors playing them were bad, because I like the chick. I mean, the chick playing Rey never closes her mouth.
I feel like 12-year-old boys.
But the guy playing, I do like the guy playing Kylo. I think he's got an interesting voice. I think he has the potential to be a dark character if they show him mature in the next movie.
Oh, and not a spoiled little emo brat that mommy and daddy cut off, so I can't go out and protest on a college campus.
And I'm hoping that's where they go, because that's the only way that these franchise is going to survive. To me, because I really don't want to see another movie about whiny ass teenagers.
You write off this movie, and hopefully you really bust your ass and work on the next trilogy.
Yeah.
Without them in it, and you do it old classic Star Wars style.
I wonder what setting it would be in.
I don't mind the Old Republic.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Trust me, you do not, Ryan Johnson. You do not want to set it up in this universe that you fucking created. I'd go back to the Old Republic, or
you could go earlier than that. You can go before Luke.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Old Republic, like a few hundred years before the actual Republic, where the Sith ruled the galaxy.
What's the one game that takes place like super early in the Jedi?
Yeah, it was the Old Republic.
Is it the Old
Republic? The BioWare did.
Yeah, that would be a cool setting.
Well, that's what I mean, where the Sith ruled the galaxy and all of this stuff. So, trust me, you want no part of this shit Ryan Johnson did in the next trilogy. You really fucking don't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't touch this thing with a fucking 100-foot pole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you fucked it up. You want to take people's mind off of what he did by coming out with a new Star Wars trilogy.
Not sure.
And you can't go back to the prequel era. You can't.
You can't. No.
And he ruined this. You don't want to bring up the nostalgia of the OT and take place then, because then it brings up feelings of this crap.
You know what would be really cool to do for the next 3 movies? We could do a movie where we follow a trilogy where we don't follow the life of a hero, but we follow the life of a Sith. We see somebody that's got power, gets recruited by Sith, trained by Sith, kills his master, and goes on to do something else. It'd be like the anti-Star Wars almost. A movie about a bad guy. I want to see a movie about a bad guy. That'd be kind of rad.
Disney won't do it, but yes, that goes back to our point of taking Star Wars. This is how you expand Star Wars, by telling different stories.
Well, I mean, in the end, he could become a good guy.
Nah, fuck that.
I mean, because that's what they did in Frozen.
But again, no, fuck that. You know?
Let it go.
No, Lucasfilms and Disney won't do that.
No.
It makes perfect sense. If you write it well, you have a good movie. Again, this is
interesting characters.
Interesting characters, yes, but Disney won't do it, bro.
Yeah.
But yes, that's how you save Disney, and that's how you expand the universe. You tell the universe from different points of view. Because you haven't explained the universe outside of the Skywalkers. Really, seriously, you hadn't.
No.
Overall, Skywalkers. And that's how you expand the universe. But again, Kathleen Kennedy, Ryan Johnson, Pablo Hidalgo, Disney fucking equals stupid, and it's dead. So let's all have a wake, and let's go out and drink a lot. Have a good old Irish wake for Star Wars.
Share the good memories.
Yeah. Put the
Cry
original
about the bad
trilogies.
ones.
Yeah. Put the original trilogies in the background. I mean, seriously, dude. I don't know how you save this. I don't, honestly. I mean, the fanboys will be the fanboys, and you always have, but as far as, like, older generations or people that like good movies or whatever.
A lot of people are mad. Especially the older generation are mad.
Yeah, my generation that grew up with Star Wars has seen them in the movie theaters.
My
and
generation's mad. Young kids tend to some reason like it, but they're stupid, so they don't count.
Yeah, they think Kylo Ren is a good villain.
Yeah.
Well, they want to see Reylo.
It's awful. Reylo.
I want to see Reylo. I want to see a romance. We had that. It was called Anakin and Padme.
Luke and his sister.
See, they always go, I want something different. Let's have Reylo. You had that. Padme, Anakin.
Yep.
That is not different.
And that was a more interesting romance.
Yeah, again, Phasma. Went out like a bitch like Boba Fett.
Yep.
Again, he trolled everybody with this shit.
All they needed was the Wilhelm scream or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's it. The Wilhelm scream. I can't think of anything different, man.
Nope.
So I'm sorry, guys, for Star Wars. It's just they killed it. They beat that dead horse a lot. Fuck you! Get over here and start dating it. I can just see Kathleen Kennedy doing that. God, it's so bad. Do you want to give it a score?
Are we scoring it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, considering this is the first of the year, we have to go back and do... No, leave it on. That's all right. We have to score it at least. They come up with our best and worst movie of 2017 because this is now the first day of 2018.
I'm going to give it a 3. I won't go any higher than that.
Yeah, I gave it a 2 to 3.
Yeah, I'm giving it.
And this gets my vote for the worst movie of the year.
And this after a lot of debate and thought, because originally I was going to give it a higher score. I was. The more I broke down scenes in it, the more...
You've seen it more than once. I only seen it the once.
I went and saw it twice. I did. And...
I mean, I want to apologize to all you DC fans for all the crap I have given you about Batman versus Superman.
I'm not. Fuck you.
Justice League. I want to apologize because I thought you guys had the 2 shittiest movies. Feel good. Comfort yourself. Celebrate. Because The Last Jedi is worse than both those movies. So yeah, I give it a 2. And it gets my vote for the worst movie of the year.
This one?
Yeah, Last Jedi gets my vote for worst movie of the year.
Am I going to give it to this?
It's either that or Justice League, dude.
I'm totally going to give it to this only because, and you've heard me, I constantly complain about it.
Yeah.
The one fucking scene in this movie, constantly complain about Leia
like,
fucking flying with the Force.
Fucking Mary Poppins in space. That's something you've seen on the Muppets or something with Miss Piggy.
That one scene, it's not even, it's stupid and it also looks bad. It's not even shot well. It just looks fucking dumb.
Let the hate flow through you, brother. Let it flow through you. I didn't want to hate this movie. You know I love Star Wars.
God, best
but I
movie
cannot. It's going to be 1 and 2 for you, dude.
I want to go with it. I think I'm going to go with it. I really am.
I can totally see that. I will not fault you for that. I was going Blade Runner 2049.
Really?
Yeah, it was my second choice. So
those are the two. Those are the two of my. But I like Blade Runner. I really do. I love Blade Runner. I thought it was beautiful and a great movie.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think it was better paced.
Yes, it was. I'll give you that. Again, I'm not going to disagree with your choice at all for it. I have nothing against you whatsoever for going it. It was a fantastic movie.
If you haven't seen it, because I know a lot of people didn't, surprisingly.
Wow, and that movie made like $800 million.
I know a lot of people I've talked to that have not seen that movie.
They're stupid.
It's fixing to come out on video.
Go see it.
Go see it, buy it, rent it, whatever.
You're stupid.
It's worth it. It's awesome. And if you missed Blade Runner, because I know a lot of people missed Blade Runner. Watch the original. Watch this one. You won't be disappointed.
All right.
What?
Bad movie. There's the porno Star Wars.
I did Star Wars because
No, that was our worst movie.
bad
of the year.
movie. Bad movie.
Star Wars, the porn.
Well, I was gonna say Lost Boys 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that. Yeah, don't go see that.
Don't watch Lost Boys 2.
Oh God. Oh God.
Lost Boys is great. Lost Boys 2, not
like
so
the
much.
Blair Witch 2. Granted, I didn't think Blair Witch was great, but
oh man,
Blair Witch 2 was bad.
I skipped school to go watch Blair Witch when it came out in the theater. It was so fucking disappointing when it came out.
The only part I found any good was the ending.
Kick the map in the river. Oh, and they just fall over in the thing and the movie ends.
Well, no, I was talking about in the first one where the kid's hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of see, you hear somebody get hit and it falls, and then the movie ends.
That was about the best part of the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, yeah, Lost Boys 2 definitely takes fucking cake. You got me on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me on that
bad.
one. That was worse than Blair Witch 2. Yeah. Ooh. I hope 2018 is better.
We got some good movies coming out. So, I mean, we definitely have Infinity War. We have Deadpool 2.
Incredibles.
Incredibles 2. I mean, there's going to be some good movies this year. There might be
Not
some
Han Solo. Well, we don't know about Ready Player One and stuff.
Which I'm going to go see.
I may. I don't know.
It looks, I tell you what, it looks cool, but the story seems dumb.
Yeah.
I haven't read the book, so.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I just want to thank all of you for listening to us.
Aww.
I do. I want to thank all of our listeners, what few there are, but that's all right, man.
Hit like, hit subscribe, comment.
Life sucks sometimes, or life's tough. You're having a bad day at work. I should know that one.
Yeah.
And, you turn on us, you get a good laugh. Hey, we've done our job.
Yay!
Yeah! So you guys have a wonderful time. Peace out.
Happy New Year.
Star Wars is dead.
Star Wars is dead.